This was honestly a pretty tedious process. I'm not gonna lie. It took like 3 days to make this model, when in reality it should took like one. Originally, I saw someone like on the train, and I was like, why not I just recreate them in Blender? But then I thought that's quite weird to recreate someone in your bedroom. So I decided to just find someone on the internet instead. The way I make my models, I have a combination of sketches first, of course, as like a reference image. In this reference, though, I didn't actually have color, which kind of costed me a lot of time because I had to make the color on the spot, which wasn't really that good. But I think it ended up looking pretty darn nice. In terms of the hair, usually I don't actually have a workflow for the hair, and I don't really like the way most people do low poly hair just because it looks very simple. The style that I kind of like is the AI styled hair. I really like that style. If I could, I'd just recreate that. I think it looks pretty nice. It looks very clean. Although it did take me quite a while to do it, at least I know what my workflow is. With the eyes as well, I decided to do something different. Usually with my models, I try to avoid eyes at all costs. I made eyes for one model and it looks okay. Usually whenever I see eyes, of course it's inside the face, and that kind of scares me to cut a hole in the face and to try and make it look good. Decided to go with these 2D style ones that they just like slide onto it. Using a reference image as well helped a lot, to be honest. I actually tried to make eyes before this one and they looked ridiculous. They looked so bad. This has by far been probably the most straightforward model that I've created, although it's taking very long time to make, which I'm quite embarrassed to admit. Like, it took me 22 minutes to create this orange. I decided to go with this nice unshaded look, or emission look if you will, where basically the color is just very flat and is very low poly. I personally just really like the style. I just think it looks really good. But then again, I think that everyone agrees with me as well, since it seems everyone on Pinterest does the same thing. The narrative for this person, I'll be honest, there is no narrative. I just halfway through, I really like the colors that she was wearing, like the whole orange and green. So I just said, you know what, let her just be like an orange girl. And this is the final result. Look at that. She's spinning. Wow. See you all later. Bye bye.